Good day to all grade 7A and 7B students. Hello, how is your week? This is lesson 2 of our starter unit, language focus. We'll just have a review this time. For lesson 1, we studied about how to use there is and there are. So, let's have a quick review. We use there is for singular nouns. Then we use there are for plural nouns. Very good. Now, let's begin. Lesson 2. Language focus, some, a lot of. Let's start with some. We use some for more than one thing or person. Again, we use some for more than one thing or person. So, we have to remember, we use the word some, S-O-M-E, for more than one thing or person. Okay, please remember about that. Now, what are the examples? Let's see. There are some books. There are some books. Maybe one or two. No, it cannot be one. It should be more than one. 2, 3, 4, or 5. Next, there are some girls. There are some girls. That means it is more than one thing or so it's more than one. Okay? Now let's see. Okay. A lot of. Okay. How do we use a lot of? We use a lot of for a big number of things or people. Oh, a lot of. When we hear the word lot, that means big. Maybe big groups, big numbers, or mean big quantity. There are a lot of books. Maybe 50 books. There are a lot of girls. Maybe 70 girls. Okay, now let's do some exercise. We know that I have 2 pens. 2 pens. So what am I going to use? Some or a lot of? The correct answer for this is there are some pens. Because according to the meaning or the rule for some, you can use some for more than one thing or person. There are some pens. Next one. Two marker. One black and one red. What will be the answer? You are right. There are some markers. Okay, so for this, I have paper here. So the answer for this will be, let's say this is 10 pages, back to back. Okay, so I'm going to answer. There are a lot of papers. There are a lot of papers. Maybe 10 papers. Okay? Now, let us have another exercise. You can try this at home. For example, you are inside your house. Now look around. You can turn to the left or to the right. So maybe you are just like walking around and you saw 2 chairs. So 2 chairs. Oh, what will be the answer? 2 chairs, 2 chairs. There are some chairs. Very good. There are some chairs. Now you go, turn around, and maybe you went to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, you found some packs of bread. So inside, maybe 1 pack of the plastic where they put the bread. Maybe there are like 10 slices. So you can say, you can open it and you can say, there are a lot of pieces of bread. You can say that, okay? So now, let's just have a quick review. We are in our starter unit, and for lesson 2, our language focus, we studied some and a lot of. Now, we use some for, again, we use some okay, let's say it aloud. Let's say it together. We use some for more than one thing or person. So that means it should be more than 1. 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 100, 200. Okay, now let's just read the examples. Very good. Now, how can we use a lot of? We use a lot of for a big number of things or people. So maybe it will be a big group or big volumes, big numbers. Okay, so in our example we have, there are a lot of books. So maybe there are 50 books, if you can count. Next, there are a lot of girls. So maybe you can count. Maybe 70 girls, if you can count. So today, our lesson is about the use of some and a lot of. When we say some, just a little bit, and then a lot of, we talk about big groups or big quantity or big volumes. Okay? I hope for this week you will do your homework. Homework 3 for the month of June 2020. Thank you very much for listening and watching our teaching video. Please also join our e-learning classes. You can check our grade 7 A and B messenger group. That's all for now, grade 7A and 7B. Goodbye!